Alright guys, before we get into the video, I'm going to talk to you yet again about futtrading.co.uk. Thank you to everyone that continues to subscribe and support our content. It means the world to us. You guys know we work very hard on the website. You make a lot of coins, but without you guys, we don't have a website. So thank you very much for that. We're working on another big giveaway this month, and hopefully we'll have details of that in the coming days for you guys. But just so you know, £10 a month gets you access to Tier 1 perks, which is buying and selling prices for icons, specials and silvers, as well as Thursday flips. They bang all the time, a lot of coins to be made. And with Tier 2, you get all the Tier 1, plus CHEM style filters, plus live filters, and we're adding UCL cards to that as well. PC prices have now been added, and we continue to add more PC features in the coming days and weeks. So make sure you check out futtrading.co.uk. You'll make millions as simplistically as anything. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Again, we're going to be giving away a few site subscriptions to the website in the coming week via videos for you guys. As a way of saying thank you for the insane growth on this channel, on both mine and Dan's streams, and the website's just been incredible recently. So we want to be able to give back to you guys. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get a free subscription to futtrading.co.uk. Make yourself millions of coins in a month, and yeah, buy yourself a good team on the game without spending money on FIFA points. But you do get 3 uploads a day on this channel. The morning upload is League SBC Method to Glory. The evening upload, this video, is a trading series usually, or trading tips. At the moment, this is trading to Prime Eusebio. We're going to get him into our team, hopefully ready for next weekend league. And then the midnight content is usually packs, picks, all that sort of stuff for your guys' enjoyment. Make sure you turn your notifications on. YouTube messed up notifications again, and so not all notifications are being sent out. So if you've got them, turn them off, turn them back on again, so you never miss an upload. And don't forget, morning streams at 10 AM on YouTube and 5:30 PM on Twitch. But I'm recording this intro after the video was done, because the same sound issues that plagued the League SBC Method video this morning have hit this one. So the first part of this video is basically blank. You can't hear me at all. But essentially, the whole video is based around Thursday flips, and so this is what I bought into for this week. I always show you guys for full disclosure. We've got N'Golo Kante's here. We picked up between 101 and 102,000 coins along the way. A couple of them at a like 100, 103 maybe at the maximum. But basically, Thursday flips, as I tell you guys always, I showed you the video about them yesterday. They're always a risk, and what I decided to do was hold out, and what I am doing is holding out at the moment. But I won't go into too much detail. You'll see what happens in the video. But know that I bought those Kantes yesterday. Some of them on stream. You guys saw it on stream. We bought those Kantes yesterday, Wednesday that was, to sell them overnight into Thursday. I'll show you the process, everything that happened with the selling, with the buying. So we'll get into the video. I will see you soon. Alright guys, as you know, we've invested earlier on, and I kept some coins to the side, and EA have released the 85 plus double. And it's why I always like to keep a little bit of coins sitting, chilling there. So these Tagliaficos that we picked up at like 9.5k. They're up at about 11.5, 12k at the moment now, because the team acquired an 84 rated team. So they're up a little bit at the moment, and we'll look to try and get those sold at some point soon. And then as for the Quetta, we picked up this guy, I think for 11,000 coins there. And this one here for 11,500. He's up at 15,000 now. So it is a massive profit, but for what is going to be about, I don't know, 30 seconds work. We're going to make ourselves hopefully about maybe 20k, 25k, and it's just these little bits that you can do to add up, because then later on I can put those back into silvers again and continue to flip them on. So whenever you're trading, whenever you're doing anything, look for opportunities. So I've done my flips, they're sitting chilling, they're going to make profit. As it stands right now, they're up about 10k. And then I'm now going to use my coins tonight to sell these guys on, flip some more silvers, and just sort of chill, bit of chill trading, and then tomorrow again bang out specials as the market starts to rise with weekend league buy-ins. So next time you see me, it probably will be tomorrow morning now, and getting stuff sold off. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so next morning, and Kante's done very well so far. He got up to 113 last night, which cards tend to do. So overnight they see a rise, and a lot of website subs will list theirs overnight and get their good profit then. I always tend to hold out. I always take the risk, because sometimes the market will dip overnight, rise overnight, and then it dips in the morning, and as people get the rewards, it then rises again. So right now Kante's lower than he was last night, so if I show you, the shadow I think is at 109 roughly at the moment. But he is now starting to be bought up at 109. This had 2 pages there about 10 minutes ago. It's now only got 4 players on there. So bit by bit, these will get bought up. And hopefully we should get him above 130. I'm hoping to sell for 115 plus. I might not, if it happens that way. I'm definitely looking at profit either way. It's just how much profit specifically. But I saw another Kante pop for 102 a minute ago, so I did buy it. My plan at the moment, you can see people listing them here. My plan at the moment is to look at UCL cards. They've taken a big hit this morning. They've come down quite significantly. So the 91,000 coins that I've got, I'm probably going to look at UCLs, maybe some silvers, but probably UCL cards. Buy into quite a few of those, hold them for a little bit, and then sell them as they rise. Again, so advice for you guys for tonight in terms of trading. What I'm about to do now with UCLs is still effective today. So tonight we're going to get silver supply for marquee matchups. We're going to get loads of pack supply, and UCLs will come down again. So you'll be able to buy in and sell again into the rise. So that's a good play for tonight. Again, if you haven't done it yet, the UCL video will be down below. I think Helen's put together a useful video spreadsheet, which is going to go underneath every single video now. So you guys can click on those links and watch the videos that are relevant to what I'm saying in terms of whatever the trading method is. But also, like I say, silvers are always incredible on a Thursday. I'll be doing that as well tonight. And then also, the thing that I like about Thursdays is we get supply now of cards from awards, and the meta low-end golds come down in price. So as an example, if you remember, if any of you on stream yesterday, remember we looked at Wan-Bissaka. Let me just get him up quickly. Just make him do one. Yeah, he's going to make it. So Wan-Bissaka yesterday was at like 11,000 coins for his card with a shadow on it. And I just looked a minute ago and there was like 6 or 7 at 9,000. So must be any cheaper than that. We'll go shadow. 6, 7 at 9,000. And as he gets listed today, more and more people are listing with shadows on him. And so what I'll do is probably pick up a couple of those and just let them rise and see what they do. But I do think with my coin total right now, UCL's going to be played because I can buy more of them. In the long term though, tonight, if I get everything sold, then I could look at playing some of these tonight and just see if they don't quite get up to the level they were at before, I'm then able to sell them on for profit maybe tomorrow afternoon as the weekend league buying really gets into full force. So they're your plays for tonight. UCLs, silvers, lower metas with hunters and shadows on them. They should do very, very well as always. But I'm going to go away, start selling these Kantes, start buying into some more stuff. I will see you soon. Alright guys, and also I forgot to mention what I did yesterday during the day. So obviously you saw us do the Aspinaquetas and the Tagliaficos, they did quite well. The Tagliafico actually got held down by quite a few people who bought into him and then started mass listing him, so it was a bit annoying. But like I say, we always flip silvers when we've got spare coins, and we did extremely well on silvers yesterday. Some of these cards are 2,000-3,000 coins profit each, which is very nice. Going to clear transfer pile off. These Kantes will be sold, like I say. They're going to get sold throughout the day today. We bought in, like I showed you yesterday, anywhere between 100 and 103,000 coins. So like I say, they'll get sold on. Right now, continuing to bid on the things I talked about a minute ago. You should be doing the same anytime there's supply. It's guaranteed profit. It's easy profit. But yeah, just wanted to show you that because I forgot to show you that. And now I'll be right back. Alright guys, we've just come off stream. And this is what I want to show you. And I said to you a minute ago about making sure that you're using your coins up as you're going. Don't just sit there and chill on them for too long because MARQUEE, we've got him on bid for 1,400 and you can see they're 2,900. He's in and around 2,400 coins at the moment. Now, I'm going to give it a little bit longer and allow the weekend league supply to dry up just ever so slightly because we can probably see a little bit more of a rise. But that's very, very nice. This Manolas, for example, at 4,200, he's currently selling for 6,000 coins with a shadow on him. And so, yes, it's good to have cards invested in. But if you're leaving coins sat on your account and not using them, it's a bit like, let's say you've got, I don't know, 50 quid. You put 30 quid in a savings account, you're basically putting £20 on your shelf and it's doing nothing for you. Admittedly, interest rates are low at the moment, but it's that analogy that if you put all that into somewhere and it builds interest and it builds coins up, it's going to keep building your coin total. Big problem I've got right now is that Kante does not seem to want to rise. He started coming up and he's stopped going up and it's becoming a problem. And this is the key example of take your profit when it's good. Because right now it's looking like I'm getting not much more than break even on him. And overnight last night he was up at 114. So sometimes if you get greedy, it comes back to bite you on the behind. And at the moment, it's looking like it's about to do that. So I'm hoping for a bit more of a rise. Some of them will be profitable. I bought quite a few at 100k. One with a position change on him that should sell. But yeah, the Kante buys are not going so well because I got greedy. The buy price was perfect on them. A couple of guys said they sold a few for 118 to 120 overnight. I didn't list overnight and it looks like I might be getting stung. But it is only 11 o'clock. So I'm hoping that by, I guess, 2, 3 o'clock, we start to get these cards sold for a bit bigger profit. I'm just hoping the buy-in starts sooner rather than later. Otherwise, that investment's making me about 20k, which it happens sometimes in trading. And again, these videos aren't here for me to flex. They're here for me to show you how trading works. And sometimes it doesn't go so well. So right now we're keeping our fingers crossed that things start to get better. I will be right back and we'll see. Alright guys, and this is an example of, I've showed you guys about silver flipping before. but about the most powerful time to do it. And the moment it's rewards, I've just picked up both of these Leicester goalkeepers for 1,700 coins. And when I say to you guys about picking your time to trade, if you're the sort of person that's only able to get onto the game for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day, if you're going to trade, make sure you pick the most efficient time to trade. And things like any time there's pack supply, it's usually a good time to come on. So whether that's Division Rival Awards, 6 PM content, Squad Battle Awards, it's a much easier time to go and pick up decent cards. And if you look at this Danny Ward, for example, he's currently on the market as cheapest at 3,600. So I list these both up for 3.5 and 3.4, and I'm looking at like 3,000 coins profit for like literally 10 seconds work. And I'm realistically now today's gonna be about building up the coin total as much as I possibly can. I've been flipping silvers for ages now, because I'm probably I won't break even on the Kantés. I'll probably make some from a profit on them, but again, I got greedy. It's my own fault. I'm just waiting to see if he does rise. I want to have a little look on Footwiz now and see where he's actually while we're here. Just check what Kanté's doing. He's currently up at 110. So yeah, I've got to try and get out of him for the little profit that I've got in him. That's just what it is. But I'm going to keep basically relisting cards up, trading silvers, build it up. I did get one Kanté sold so far. I think it was a striker one sold, so that's good. But yeah, keep flipping silvers, keep flipping UCL cards, keep flipping shadow cards, and get my coin total up. The frustrating thing, obviously, is that if I'd have sold the Kantés for what I sold them for and built from there, then we'd be in a good place and I'd have a lot more coins made. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It is what it is. I won't lose coins on him. I'll just either break even or make a small profit across those cards. Was it worth the hold because I got greedy? Probably not. But we're going to keep going, keep trading. We'll keep grinding on. Be right back. Alright guys, so trading has been grinding like hard today. Because obviously the Kanté at the moment, so I'll show you in a second, he's been brought up finally now at 108, 109. I think some of the panic is starting to end. But I have been absolutely smashing out as much of trading as I possibly can. Some of these UCL deals were brilliant. They were sort of 1,000 coins profit each. These threads that I've got here, one of those is a striker card that I picked up for 2 and a bit K this morning. But the silvers have been absolutely sensational. I always make a habit of buying into silvers once supply sort of gets towards the end of Rivals Awards. They sort of get undercut. No one looks at them really. By about 11 o'clock, you can pick up some cards on very good deals. So you saw the awards that we sold. He's actually now as high as 5k, so I could have held him for a bit longer, but I was happy with the profit at that point. But we picked up a lot of these. Like these Martinellis were 700 coins. We picked them up to 2,000. We sold them 2,400. We're making massively good profit on these guys. And we've got one bite on a Kanté at 113, which is not bad at all. But really now, continue to buy silvers, continue to sell silvers. It's been a very, very good morning so far. But the Kanté, my decision now on Kanté is whether I hold him into sell overnight or whether I sell him now and get out. And I don't really want to join in on that panic, so I think I'm going to hold him and list him overnight if need be. But I'm going to continue to trade with silvers, continue to grind that out. I've got some on bids at the moment that I'm looking at, just trying to pick up if I can. We've got a few of these here. It's weird as well, Kanté's been selling on bids for 111, but not selling at 108 off the market. But these guys here, if you look at the profits we're going to be getting off these, they are big, big profits. To make sure I'm bidding this guy here. And this is what I say, I have the benefit of the site, and you guys have the benefit of the videos if you're not a site subscriber, to pick some of these cards up relatively cheaply. Never leave coins just sitting, chilling on your account. Always be buying into something, always be selling something. It does add up very, very quickly. And if, for example, you buy into a card and it doesn't make you the profit you thought it would, this sort of thing can offset that, if that makes sense. And if it does go really well, then even bigger dubs because you're picking them up. But I have got 15 Kantés to sell, plus whatever's on the transfer pile. So we are looking at being about 2 million coins, which after basically 2 full days of trading, I'm very happy with. That's not bad at all. But I just want to keep the grind up now and push on. So I'm going to keep trading, keep bidding, keep buying. I've got about an hour and a half before this video's got to be the editor. So hopefully, again, we can get some more stuff brought up. Try and push up over 420, 430 maybe, before the Kantés are sold. I'll probably hold those overnight as it stands right now. But I will show you actually what I mean about him being bought up. There were 2.5 pages of him at 108 a minute ago. And now he's down to this one here. People still listing lower there, but these will come off the market. And as you can see, the oldest ones on the market now are 58 minutes in. So it means that bit by bit he is getting bought up. So I'll just see what happens. Within the next sort of hour and a half, we'll see how many of them get bought up. If he keeps being mass listed by people, and then I'll know what I'm doing, whether I'm holding or not. But yeah, those are loads of tips there for you guys as to what you should be doing tonight. Obviously, mass investing in silvers, by the way. We're doing that live on Twitch, so make sure you come over and check that out. Really easy way to make coins. But I'll keep going, and I'll see you soon. Alright guys, I pushed this as long as I could, but Yellen needs the videos to be sorted out so we can get it ready for you guys at 5:30. That Kanté sold at 112. That is the striker Kanté with the shadow on him. Now, this is what I've said to you. Always, if you can, pick up position change cards. They have far more value and they're a lot easier to sell when the market's down. Other than that, we have hammered out silvers today. This is actually the second page of stuff that I've cleared off today, as you guys have seen other stuff on there. And we've done very well. We've got loads of stuff on bids and just kept picking it up. Some of the stuff we picked up for like 200-300 coins at a time, and we just kept going. And I've rinsed the same filters. You've seen the same cards here, because I've absolutely rinsed the same filters over and over again, just to try and get as many coins as possible. What I did go and do was mass list the Kante's way over what they're selling for. When you come to sell cards, if you mass list at the price they're selling for, you hold the market down. If you want to sell to lazies, there's nothing wrong with listing well above what they're selling for in the hope that a lazy buyer will pick one up. There's no problem with that at all. That's completely fine. Just do not mass list your cards at the price it's currently selling for, because it just stops the market rising. But we didn't get any bites in the first time round, so that was a bit of an epic fail. However,
I'm not going to lie, mate. Haribos are fine.
Ryan Patrick, thank you for the follow, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Kante sat here. And if you look at what they're currently selling for, which is 108,000 coins, there is a minimum of 1.5 million coins of Kante sat here. I've got to be mindful with this card. Reece James is getting his CDM card tomorrow, so I don't really want to hold past too long tomorrow, but I do think there's a rise on him overnight again tonight. I don't think he gets as high as I want him to get, but that's not too bad. But again, because I don't sit and rest on my laurels and go, okay, cool, well, I'm not making money on this. The money I've got left over, I go and make more coins from, and we keep grinding it. So well over 2 million. We've still got some chem styles to sell with these threads here that we bought. We've still got quite a few of these silvers to sell here. So we are well over the 2 million coin mark now, which is really, really good going. Really happy with that. Just a shame the Kantes haven't really bounced like I would have liked them to have done. To be fair though, fully my fault. I got greedy last night. I probably should have set a selling price about 114, 115, which I probably would have got overnight on those cards. I didn't. I held out to try and get more, and it's sort of backfired a little bit. But again, you guys know I don't lie to you. I show you when things don't go so well. Other parts of today though have gone brilliantly well, so that's great. But like I say, over 2 million now on the road to Eusebio. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. But it's from the end of the video. Look out for your midnight content tonight and League SBC method for tomorrow. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.